All right, we are taking the injury tips out on the road today. Well, sort of. We're parked because doing this driving would be pretty irresponsible. So anyways, what we're going to go over in this video is proper posture while driving. So one of the things that we spend a lot of time talking to patients about is how posture affects their body, how it affects their conditions that they're dealing with. So neck pain, low back pain, headaches, mid back pain, whatever it is, that posture has a very big influence on that. And one of the areas that's often neglected or it's not thought about often is what your posture's like while you're driving. So this is especially important for anybody who commutes a lot for work, or if you're doing long road trips, you want to try to dial in a position that's comfortable for you. So we're going to go through some tips on how to set that up, and then at the end of the video is going to have kind of the key component of how to maintain that posture while you're driving. So the first few things that you want to do, that number one is how to sit in your chair correctly. That many people just sit down and their butt's too far away from the backrest, so that then they immediately start arching their lower back and then they sink into the C shape, and then that's what they're driving with. So first thing you want to do is sit in your seat and scoot your butt all the way back till you feel your sit bones right underneath your pelvis and your butt muscles are touching the back part of the seat. That's going to set you up really nicely to sit up nice and tall all the way up. So this is going to set you up in a really good starting position. Now from here you can kind of gauge how far forward or back you need to be. So you want to be in a position where you're going to have a slight bend in the knee, but you don't want to be so far away that you're reaching with the foot to try to get to the pedal, which is going to cause some rotation and some twisting in through the lower back. You don't want to be too close either to where then your knee's popping up, and that's going to tighten up your hip flexors and put you in a really cramped position where you're too close to the steering wheel and you're forced into this type of position. So you want to find that happy medium of a slight knee bend, able to reach the pedals easily where you're not shifting or moving your body. So that's the first part. The second part is going to be the forward and backward bending of the backrest here. Now, again, you don't want to be so far back that then you have to lean forward off of the chair where you're really having to reach with one arm to get there easily, or both arms where you're going to be off the backrest completely. And then you don't want to be too far forward where then it's literally pushing you into the steering wheel. That's not where you want to be either. You want to find that happy medium again where you can rest your arms 10-2 or 7-5, and you can just stay nice, relaxed, slight bend in the elbow, shoulders relaxed and down. So that's the next part. Then the third part is adjusting the headrest. That most people have the headrest too low to where it's hitting the bottom part of their head. You want to bring it up to where your head is actually hitting right in the center of the headrest. And so a little bit of the headrest should be above your head actually. And that's actually something that helps for in case of an accident, that our bodies actually move up a little bit and then come back. So having that seat rest just a little bit higher helps support the head on the way back if you were to get into an accident. So that will lessen the severity of a whiplash style injury. Now, the key to all of this, so now you got the forward and back position set up, you have the backrest set in the good position, headrest in a good position. So the key to all of this, and a good reminder, a constant reminder that you can utilize, is once you get in this position and you're sitting up nice and tall, so good posture all around, set your mirrors to this posture. So then if you find yourself where you can't see out of the mirrors really easily, or you're trying to look, to get a good view, you know that you are not sitting correctly, that you're sitting in a bad position, and now you're having to twist your body just to look out the mirror. So that's going to be your cue of, oh, hey, I'm not sitting in good posture. I'm putting more strain on my back. Oh yeah, my back's a little irritated now, my neck's irritated, whatever it is. So you sit up nice and tall, get in that good position so you can see out of the mirrors really effectively. So try all those tips out, see how it helps with your commute. Now, if you're going on really long road trips, even a really good posture is going to get tiring. You're going to get some stiffness, you're going to get some soreness. So make sure you are taking breaks when you're driving. Stop and get gas, get lunch, dinner, whatever it is. But also, I use the words happy medium multiple times with this adjusting of the seat, that there may be multiple angles where you feel relatively comfortable and you can get to the steering wheel easily and you feel good. So after a few hours of driving, you can make some small adjustments just to take the strain off of the areas just a little bit, and and get the muscles to support yourself just a little bit differently, and that can help with some of these kind of aches and pains that pop up while you're driving. So after a few hours, then you can push the seat rest a little bit more forward, you can scoot your seat back, you can scoot it forward, just to mix up the strain going through your body. All right, so give all those tips a try, see how it helps out with your posture and any aches or pains you may be having while you are driving. So if you found this video helpful, please hit subscribe to our channel. We try to release weekly videos for tips on how to come back from injuries, postural tips, exercises to help with various aches and pains. So please subscribe to our channel, and I will see you all next time.